Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
You may be seated, all right? Thank you. Scripture reminds us that at the beginning, the Creator made them male and female and said, "For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother, be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one. Therefore, what God hath joined together, let no man separate." From this scripture, we understand that marriage is a part of God's creation. He created young men and women to leave their parents and begin a new life together. Megan and Jonathan come today for this reason. Recognizing that God brought them together originally, today they ask God to unite them and make them one in His miraculous way. As Megan comes today, who gives their blessing for her to enter this union of marriage?
Her mother and I.
Paul, as he writes in Corinthians, reminds us of the definition of love. He says, love is patient, love is kind and is not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant, does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own, is not provoked, and does not account for wrong suffered, does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails, says Paul. At this point, as you come to share that kind of love for one another and make this kind of commitment, I would like for you to just, what we say, a preliminary, vow to one another. Many times we say this or we do this with an I do. But I have taken today from the scripture of the book of Ruth, a passage that Ruth shared with her mother-in-law. But I think it's very appropriate for this occasion. And I would like for you, if you would, to say this in unison together. And so if you would just repeat after me from Ruth. Right? Don't urge me to leave you.
Don't urge me to leave you.
Or turn back from you.
Or turn back from you.
For where you go, I will go.
For where you go, I will go.
And where you stay, I will stay.
And where you stay, I will stay.
Your people will be my people.
Your people will be my people.
And your God will be my God.
Your God will be my God.
Let's